This video will talk about Quadra Epsilon Plus, which is monopolar bipolar vessel sealer fully loaded electrosurgical unit from Quadra. First, let me speak about the different sockets this machine has. This is a patient plate socket. This is monopolar socket. This is vessel sealer socket or bipolar TR socket, and this is bipolar socket. On the back side of the machine, you have this socket is for bipolar foot switch, which is a single pedal, and this is a double pedal foot switch, and this is for the power cord, and this is a volume control, which is a step volume, and this is for grounding. So let me now talk about this double pedal foot switch. The foot switch is, as I told, the foot switch will go in here. The other point to be understood is that there is a gap here on the foot switch. What needs to be done is the gap, this should be kept on the top, and screw it fully, and once you screw it fully, once again press it, and if there is some play, again screw it fully. So that's how you attach double pedal foot switch. For monopolar, for single pedal also, again you will see there is a gap at the top, and that should be on the top. Press it perfectly and then screw it fully. And as I mentioned, the power cord, this end will go to your power plug, and this end will go to the machine, and it will fit in like this, and this will go to the power plug. As I mentioned, this is a patient plate socket, and this is how a typical patient plate cable looks like. This is on one side and this is on the other side. So the two pins will go towards the patient plate, and a single pin will go, this kind of shape will go towards the machine. So this is how you attach the patient plate cable, and these two pins are to be connected to patient plate like this. So this patient plate has two. So that's how you connect the patient plate and keep it. Well, we used here a cable which is for the patient plate, which is reusable patient plate. You can use disposable patient plate as well, and the connector, which is most common, will fit into our machine as well. And as a fact, disposable patient plates are more preferred. And this is how a typical monopolar hand pencil looks like. So this is one end which goes to the machine side, and you can see that these two holes are closer and this is a little far away, and this is how you fit in your monopolar pencil, and this is used on the patient side. Sometimes monopolar cable might be just a single pin, and that's particularly true for laparoscopic surgery. In that case, the single pin will go in here in the monopolar socket and not these two. So be careful that it has to go here. So this is a bipolar cable. One end will look like this and another end will look like this. This is a European type bipolar connector for bipolar instruments. These two pins will go into the bipolar socket of the machine, and this is how we fit the bipolar. And a bipolar instrument, which for open surgery will look like this. This is a Biomet. You might also have a straight instrument, and it will fit into this cable like this. For vessel sealer, either you can have an open instrument or a laparoscopic instrument. For open instrument, this is the cable to be used. This goes on the instrument side and this goes on the machine. And for this is the vessel sealer socket. Now, since it comes with fixed width, we are using automatically the first and the third pin in this, and the instrument is connected like this. So this is open instrument for vessel sealer. For laparoscopic vessel sealer system, we have laparoscopic instruments as well, which are 5 mm in width, and the connector on the instrument side is like this, and these two pins will go into the vessel sealer socket of the machine like this. So ensure that you use the first and the third pin on the machine. The instrument is like this, and as you can see, there is a gap on the right here. It should be on the right side of the instrument, and once you press it, the instrument is connected. So we provide two different types of geometries. The user can select which one they want to have. So one is a flat jaw. As you can see, this jaw is like this, and the other is a round jaw, and I'll just show that round jaw as well. So the round jaw looks like this. So user can select which instrument they want to use. So let me first explain the safety aspects of this machine. One of the most common safety hazard is burn on the patient plate side. And as you can see, currently this machine is indicating patient plate fault. The reason it is showing this fault is because there is not sufficient contact between patient plate and the patient. If the contact is not sufficient, and if I try to activate the power, then this is the kind of error tone that you get. Now if the contact is sufficient, as you would see, the blinking is gone, and if I activate the power, then this is the sound of activation that you get. But if the contact is not sufficient, again this is the error sound that you get. The other safety hazard is that HF leakage. Now in monopolar, if the current finds alternate path and goes to the ground, then there are chances of burns at an alternate site. For example, if patient hand is touching saline stand, in that case, part of the current will go to the ground through the saline stand. Other example is surgeon sitting on a steel stool which does not have bushings. In that case also, the part of the current will flow through patient's body to the surgeon's body and ground. In such cases also, the burns can happen, but this machine is intelligent enough to understand that there is HF leakage, and it will stop delivery of current and avoid such burns. Now let me explain the various current waveforms this machine can deliver. So in monopolar cut, there is a low, pure and blend. These three waveforms can be provided by this machine depending on the setting, and the power can be increased or decreased by these up and down keys. The modes can be changed by this toggle switch. Similarly, in monopolar coagulation, we have desiccate, fulgurate and spray. The mode can be changed by the toggle switch, and the power can be increased or decreased by these up and down keys. In bipolar coagulation, we have precise, standard and macro, and these modes can be changed by the toggle switch, and the power can be increased or decreased by these up and down keys. In vessel sealer, we can have different power level settings, so L1 to L6. We also have F1 to F6, which can be used for fast sealing. Our recommended settings are for laparoscopic surgery L2 and for open surgery L4, and that should be the default setting. And after that, the surgeon can decide whether to increase or decrease power. Now let me explain how the activation works. Activation for monopolar open surgery can be done through hand pencil, which has got activation buttons, or it can be done through foot pedal. Now always remember that this window setting corresponds to this foot pedal, this window setting corresponds to this foot pedal, and this window setting corresponds to this foot pedal. And this rule is consistent across special programs, which I will talk about later as well. But always remember, this pedal corresponds to this window, this pedal to this window, and this pedal to this window. Also understand that the monopolar output is delivered through monopolar socket, bipolar output is delivered through bipolar socket, and vessel sealer output is delivered through vessel sealer socket. except a special mode, which is a combined mode, which I'll talk about later. This machine has a number of memories. So starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in 0 to 9, monopolar cut, monopolar coagulation is available, and either it will be on a bipolar or vessel sealer. Either it will be bipolar coagulation or vessel sealer, depending on the setting here. In 0 to 9, either it will be vessel sealer or bipolar coagulation on the third window, but always monopolar cut and monopolar coagulation as far as the program numbers are 0 to 9. The next I'll talk about B mode, which comes after program number 9. In B mode, what you get is a bipolar cut, bipolar coagulation, and vessel sealer. So this is for bipolar cut, this is for bipolar coagulation, and this is for vessel sealer. Now the point is, the bipolar current, which is bipolar cut and bipolar coagulation, is delivered through bipolar socket, and the vessel sealer current is delivered through vessel sealer socket. The next mode is C mode, and C stands for combined. The difference between B and C is that in C mode, bipolar cut, bipolar coagulation, and vessel sealer currents all are delivered through this vessel sealer socket. So it means bipolar cut, bipolar coagulation, and vessel sealer will get delivered through a single instrument. The only difference is that a foot pedal will differ, but the instrument is the same. The next mode I would like to talk about is the E mode, and again, as you can see, the patient plate fault indicator starts blinking. It means that it's a monopolar mode. And E mode, endocut is delivered. So this is mainly used in gastrosurgery for surgeries like polypectomy. Every program stores memory. So for example, the modes here, the power level, modes here, power level, and the modes here, power level, all these are stored in a program. So once I press a store button here, then all these values will get stored in program. So for example, it was low cut 40, and if I go back to the same program, again the same settings are received. Now the program numbers, they run in circular loops. So that means after E, again it comes 0, and then you can go all the way up to 9, and after 9 it's B, and then C, and then E, and again 0. So either you can go upwards or downwards for changing the mode or the program. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you find the information in this video useful to you.